What's up, everyone on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XLR8, coming at you with the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where every day for 100 days we duel with a different deck every day. Today we're taking a look at another Troll deck for Troll Week. We're taking a look at a classic. It's Counter Fairies, everybody. Everyone's favorite bunch of counter-loving folks that don't like to pay for their effects. We're going to go ahead and have ourselves a good old time with today's deck. We're going to just, negate everything and lock our opponent out of doing stuff. And, of course, I want to give big old shout-outs to a couple old subs of mine. Thanks to Mr. Corundum Crabble and Linaland, long-time subscribers. Thanks, guys, for sticking around with me for so long. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves started, have ourselves a good old time with this deck, and just show off some combos and junk and troll the heck out of people. It's what we do in this series.
Send him down.
Alrighty, first opponent, trying to go first with this deck. It's kind of important, not gonna lie. Going first in Counter Fairies, or any troll deck really, is kind of important. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go first. Master Rule 5, you'll say, huh? See, this is what I mean. This is an almost perfect opening hand. Because I've got Ariadne. Ariadne means I don't pay for any of these counter traps effects. I got Moon Mirror Shield, but I need a monster to give it to. I mean, I could give it to Ariadne. But that's like a last-ditch effort sort of thing. I mean, Ariadne gets you a counter trap if it's destroyed, but that's about it. It's preferable that you set it in your spell trap zone, and then just don't pay for any solemns. This is what I mean. If we'd gone first, we could have stopped anything he was up to, and he's playing Dank Magicians. I could have stopped this, I could have stopped that, I could have stopped a lot of things. As it stands, we're going to have to beat through his board. Alright, the Keeper of Dragonic Magic, he gets to add a Poliwali. Probably going... Oh no, he's playing Red Eyes Fusion, that's bad. That's really bad. It's really bad because, let's see, reveal a fusion monster, summon one of the fusion materials face down. Ouch. That means he's going to get... Oh, he's going to get Dank Magician. Okay. If we can just hope that he doesn't play Red Eyes Fusion, he should still be... Okay, we're good. Perfect. I wasn't scared for a nanosecond, let me tell you. Alright, let me think about this. I can't do Battle Phase the time I use this. But at the same time, I want to do it. You know what I mean? It's like... Ugh. I need a monster. As much as I want to use Ariadne, I need monsters. So I'm going to go ahead and play Ties of the Brethren. I pay 2,000 and I get to summon a bunch of stuff. So let's summon Barrier Statue and let's summon Battle for Artemis. So we'll summon the statue in attack and Artemis in defense. And I'm going to go ahead and put this Moon Mirror Shield on my Barrier Statue. So now it can beat over whatever. Okay. So we're good right now. He can no longer fuse or anything of the like. So we're pretty set in that department. I've got triple Solemn. Granted, it's going to cost me about 5,000 life points. I don't have an Ariadne in my Pendulum Zone, so that's unfortunate. That's like I said, I wanted to play it there, but I wasn't allowed. No, not yet. I will probably stop the Rod's effect, though, because I don't want him to search out things. Searching out things is my job. I do get to draw because Battle for Artemis. Every time I play a counter trap, I get to draw one. It's pretty neat. And I've got Minerva. Minerva's pretty nice if you get the Sanctuary in the Sky, the substitute we have, the What's It of Parshath, because I'll not only recover counter traps, but I can also I'm just going to gain 500 regardless. That's just how he works. All right, so he's got the Dankest Wizard. That's certainly something he's got. Alright, so question. How are you going to get rid of my Barrier Statue? I'm curious. Alright, he killed Ariadne. That's fine. Ariadne is going to go off. I'm not going to negate my own effects. Thank you. Let me think about this. What do I want to get? I can get any... I got to pick 3, and my opponent picks 1. Let's go ahead. Go for Solemn Johnson himself. I think Solemn Johnson's a good pick in this situation because Solemn Johnson is like, I don't pay a specific amount. I just pay half my life points, so it's a good last-minute option there. Yes, sir, and now he's going to beat over Artemis. Sad to say, Artemis must go. But I've still got the barrier statue. As long as I have that, he can't special summon. No Red Eyes Dragoon, no fusion monsters, can't use Eternal Soul. It's pretty good. The only thing I worry about is if he can get out Dark Magic Attack. That's the one thing I worry about. Yeah, and you could chain Apprentice Illusion to that, but here's how it works. You go up, then I go up. So that's how that works, my dude. You want to chain Apprentice Illusion to me, not the other way around. So I'm going to go ahead and summon out my Sagely Boy. Set this. I put it in the wrong zone. I was not thinking there. I was not thinking. It's fine. I don't even need Ariadne right now. If I had Ariadne, I would have played it first anyway. So, no, don't need to do that. I'm just going to beat over that and start beating into him with Minerva here. I might as well use Judgment. Well, I don't want to use Judgment first. I just kind of put that in the wrong zone. That was a misplay on my part, but who cares? I'm here to troll people, not play the card game right. Even though I am always trying to play the card game right. That's just how I do it. Alright, so here's the situation. He has a Red Eyes Fusion, but he can't play it, and he surrendered. Good. Dragoon is trolly in a different kind of way, and he deserves to lose. So there you go. We've got ourselves a win with our barrier statue. Let's go into Duel 2 and keep trolling people with our counter traps. I think we're going to have another good old day.
Send him down.
Alrighty, second opponent. Once again trying to go first. Very good. It's where I like to go. We got Ariadne and a whole bunch of other stuff. That I like. That I very much appreciate. Although I don't have my continuous spell. So Parshat's reincarnating Shiki-Digi. Not as useful as I would have liked it to be. But such as is, such is life. What do you got? Nothing? Nothing. That's what I figured. Alright, so I've got myself my Angel Sage to Minerva. Gains 500 attack whenever I play a counter trap. So that's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I can't play my reincarnating Parshat. It's a bit of an unfortunate thing. I need a counter trap in my hand. Well, I don't have to discard it, and I don't have to pay 1,000 for it. I do need to have a counter trap in my hand to actually use it. It's rather unfortunate, not gonna lie. Not yet. Not yet. I could negate it for free, but I won't. I'm gonna wait for him to summon something big and nasty. Because this is Photons. Photons can summon big nasty things. It's kind of what they do, you know? I see Photon Galaxy becoming a strong contender in the future, but he surrendered, proving that he sucks, and we just got ourselves another trolley win. Some might say that doesn't count, because life points and stuff, but honest and stuff. So, there's a troll win. I'm definitely going to have to do a lot of bonus duels today as well. But regardless, let's go for duel number 3 and get someone with an actual backbone that I can break.
Send him down.
Alrighty, on a held opponent. It's going to be a wild one, folks. It's going to be a wild one. I'm going to go first, as always. What I like to do... It's not the greatest opening hand in the world, honestly. It could be a little bit better. But I got ideas. I've got ideas that this can work around with. My opponent is going first, unfortunately. I would have preferred going first because I've got the stuff. Am I going first or are you going first? There you go. I was thinking because it was like waiting so long. What do you have other than a whole lot of nothing? Me, I've got a barrier statue, and I've once again drawn Ties of the Brethren. It's really good for getting stuff out of the deck and junk, so I'm going to go for Bountiful Artemis, and I'm going to go for Honesty Boy. I'm just going to summon them both. I probably could have put that in attack mode, but it's fine. I'm just going to put Honest back in my hand, and we're good. Yeah, that's all I really need to do. So, we'll see what our opponent's got. It's probably not much. You know, I got Barrier Statue. Granted, Barrier Statue of the Heavens, probably one of the worst ones in, you know, retrospect, because there's plenty of light monsters that can be special summoned and all that stuff, so, yeah, no. It's kind of a thing. We have against Negates. We'll never know. Alright, another counter trap. I do like that. I'll set that. Summon forth Minerva. No. Guess I'll go ahead and put a bounty in attack mode. Let's go ahead and attack him with everything. I mean, if he plays like a Mirror Force, I'll just Solemn it. I mean, it'll cost me half my life points, but I'll draw and gain attack points off of it, so not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. He's got something. I mean, what would he have said if he didn't have something? Maybe it's a bunch of negates himself. Maybe we're up against, maybe this is a counter fairy mirror match. That would be weird. And funky. Is it oh wait. Why can I not summon forth? Alright, barrier statue. I'm dumb. Yeah, I was like, what? Can I summon out my Gaga cowboy now and burn for game? No. That's for later. That's for later times. Right now is times for these three. Our three boys. Me and my boys. Minerva, barrier statue dude, and bountiful dude. It's always the thing, there's a whole bunch of cards that have like similar artwork to Bountiful Artemis. But it's not part of an archetype or a series, really. Like, there's just a bunch of dudes with the same artwork. I don't know why, but it's kind of cool. And that wasn't cool. Did I just get sphere moded? Huh. Well, that's unfortunate, not gonna lie. No wonder he didn't play anything. These must be, like, negates and stuff. Alright, so I've been hit with a big old ball, which is not necessarily fun for me or for you. I mean, if you're watching, that means you want to see me trolling people. But I'm not trolling him if he's sphere moding me. It's rather unfortunate. Although, speaking of sphere mode, I was thinking again about Plunder Patrol. You know, those bunch of boat, you know, the archetype with the Viking pirates. I was thinking, can we get a divine attribute ship when they finally fill out all the monsters in the extra deck? I want one monster per attribute in that archetype. Everything in the extra deck, we need one of each attribute. Very important. I did not put a generic link in this deck. Or did I? Oh yeah, I did. Sweet. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and attack with Honesty Boy. I don't feel too good about using Honesty Boy as link material, but in this situation, I shall do so. Just so he doesn't get this sphere mode. You gonna do something or what? You gonna do something? If you're gonna do something, then do it. Okay? Otherwise, get out of my way. I've got other people to troll, and you are not the last victim I have today. You and your sphere modes, stealing Bountiful Artemis from me. He was my brother. I loved him like my son. Let's see. I don't know, so far it just seems like some sort of weird trolly deck, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna Solemn Strike that, be like, get out of my face. Get out of my face, Snake. Get out. I think, I'm starting to get this feeling that this might be either, well, you know what, I'm just gonna end my turn. He can have this, I don't care anymore. You know, if he goes ahead and puts it in defense mode, I'll just figure something else out. Such is life. You know, if you want this ball, go ahead and keep it. You'll be out of a deck before I am. If he actually has Winged Dragon of Ra, which I sincerely doubt, I'll just deal with it. Apparently, my opponent just has, like... I'm starting to wonder if this is Gren Maju. I mean, I doubt it, but it's possible. It's certainly possible. Are you gonna take your ball or what? You're supposed to click a zone. There you go. Thank you for paying attention, Mr. Toffee. I don't know if you're just slow or you just don't understand how your cards work. I'm going to go off on a limb and say he doesn't know how his cards work. That's my guess. I mean, he just gave me the spirit mode. And then he's not even going to go for K. No. I'm just going to say no to your stinky monster. Yeah, no Orochi for you. You have 2 cards left. Necrofesu. No. Go away. No Necroface for you. I'm sorry, you thought you were going to get all your cards back. No. Granted. Wait, is Necroface at 1 or 2? I forget. I'm going to put this over here. And I'm just going to end my turn. I'm just going to make him think this is a battle trap of some form. I mean, granted, I can't really pay life points for much left, but honestly, he doesn't have much time left, because I'm going to summon this here barrier statue. He can't special summon nothing else. So, unless he has another Necroface, which I don't think he does, then this game is over, basically. He can't do anything else. I have stopped his Orochi every time he tried to go for it. And so, yeah, he's pretty much done. I really doubt he can do anything. Even if he did, I have Honest in my hand. You know, that's why we play Honest, is just for this sort of situation. So what do you got, my brother? You got anything? You gonna summon Grand Maggio on me? Are you? Eh? 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 I'm poking you. I'm poking you. You better say something or I'm gonna keep poking at you. Yeah, it's just one of those decks, man. He was just like, oh, I'm not even sure what he was trying to do. Honestly, I think this is Grand Maju, but maybe he banished all of his Grand Majus. I'm going to go up on a limb and say so. Yeah, okay. Let's go on to the next duel. That guy was not worth our time.
Send him down.
Alrighty, our next opponent. I forgot what duel we're on. Are we on the 4th duel or the 5th? I have no idea. We're just going to keep dueling. I'll figure it out later. Right now, all I care about is this is a nice opening hand. I can live with this. Except I can't, because I actually don't have a counter trap to reveal for a Parshath. It's rather obnoxious, not gonna lie. Because if I had a counter trap for Parshath, I could, you know, negate whatever and summon Big Beatstick. As it stands, I don't have any of that. GG. Okay, I won anyway. See, sometimes people just see you're playing, you know, the counter fairies. They'll do that to you. They'll just rage quit. That's funny. I'm vaguely curious as to what he was playing, but I don't care. Let's go for next duel, because we got to keep it up, man. More decks, more trolls.
Send him down.
Alrighty, on a 5th duel. I did the counting. Honestly, a little disappointed. We haven't had anybody give us a challenge today. This opening hand's not bad. I mean, I could use an Ariadne, so we'll see how that goes. Get another Solemn Johnson. Why not? You know, if I got that, and I've got Bountiful Artemis, and I've got a couple of Solemn Johnsons, things will be alright. I'll get to draw some cards, get some more counter traps. I've got Honest. Things, you know, could be worse. This is a very odd-looking deck. Apparently, it's anti-meta. Huh. So, okay, so you're some sort of trashy burn deck. I see. Okay, understood. Probably should have negated that, but whatever. Okay, interesting. So, on counter fairies, you're anti-meta. Another trolly, very trolly deck. But you're not good enough for me, so there you go. Why did you even come in here if you weren't going to duel? Okay, I need to know what this guy was doing. I need to know what this guy was doing. Alrighty, so our opponent was playing things like Mystic Mine, Rivalry of Warlords, One Whole Herald. This appears to be some sort of reverse burn hodgepodge. I don't know. It seems kind of convoluted. He has like 2-3 different kinds of something he could do with his decks, but none of it really works together, so I was just curious. It still counts as a win. We out-trolled the troll by being a better troll. So let's go into the 6th duel. And come on, give me an opponent. Gosh darn it. Where are all the good duelists today?
Send him down.
Alrighty, our next opponent. Hopefully this will be a good one. This might be the last one today. We'll see. It's just been one of those days where, you know, well, I like getting the trolley wins. Your opponent has an illegal number of cards in their deck after removing the dual mode card. No, I don't give a shit. Freaking master. What does that even mean? So you have an illegal number of cards? Apparently you don't know how to do that thing, man. I'm sorry to say. But regardless of whatever weird junk that was, I'm going to go ahead and get my stuff. I'm going to get Solemn Johnson. I wish I had some better stuff. I'm not going to lie. Activate Guiding Ariadne. Activate this, and summon Honest, even though I have nothing else. Not the greatest hands, but at least we're up against a guy who's I mean, this guy can't be that smart if he doesn't even know how to do the Master Rule 5 card jazz. He's lucky I even let him duel. Normally, being the troll that I am today, I would not have allowed him to continue and would have counted that as a win. But I feel you guys deserve better duels. You know, more duels, better duels. No. Why would I allow that? Freaking Shadal's. I think he thought he was going to get a card off of that, but no. Shad Dolls, let me tell you, they have a structure deck up there in the OCG. Haven't seen it, but I hear it's cool. Up against, yep, old Shadows. I mean, granted, I should be okay, all's the same. What did he get rid of? I saw Beastie Boy and whatever the heck this is. Send a Shadal monster from hand to the grave. Rest of this turn, all monsters you control will gain attack and defense equal to the original level of the monster. Okay. But that's mostly just to, get rid of another Shadal. Target of 3 cards in the graveyards, banish them. Squamata. It's going to dump another one. That's the thing about Shadals. They just keep going, kind of. He's probably going to banish my Solemn Johnson, which I do not appreciate. Solemn Johnson is a bro, man. Why are you even banishing your own card? You don't have to do that, Maybe he's dumb. Summon a Shadal face down. Okay. Alright, so he's got Beastie Boy. Such is life. That's fine. Back to the hand with you, wench. Back to the hand, wench! Alright. So, I've got this. He's got that. I've got another Solemn Johnson. So I'm going to set Solemn Johnson. I'm going to put this in defense mode. Just in case. Alright. I mean, granted, he's got Shadal Beastie Boy. But at the same time, this Beastie Boy cannot beat over my Honest. So, I'm all good in that department. I'm pretty good in the department of defense right now. I mean, yeah, he's got Squamata. And Squamata's going to dump what? Drago? Oh. Oh. Well, I'm just going to be negating that then. Granted, he gets to draw a card, but what are the odds it helps him? What are the odds that that's the card that helps him? Seriously, come on. Don't even joke with me. Don't even joke with the jokester. Thank you very much. I could summon Hyperstar, I suppose. Do I want to do that? That's the question. Activate Honest. Yeah, putting this back in my hand, bro. Gonna give it to me or what? Do you even have, bro? Do you even have a trading card? Because you've dumped quite a bit of stuff and gotten a whole lot of nothing for it. I'm curious. Shadows? They're a cool deck. I have to play them again before the end of the 100 days. Because I just really like, Shadals in general. I just want to think of what kind of Shadals. I don't want to play them pure. Like, I kind of, I could. But at the same time, I want to do something, fun with them. You know what I mean? Your move. Your move. Here's a barrier statue. Granted, in this situation, not the best. Because obviously he has Construct, and Construct is a light attribute monster. So, we'll see how it goes. I've got Honest in my hand. He has to get around that. He's got to attack into me with something. Set another monster. Probably, something. Okay. Possibly a nothing. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Summon forth Honesty Boy. That way we make him think this isn't Honest in our hand right here. So now, we're going to beat over the Mathematician. Even though that'll let him plus a card. And then, yeah, he'll get a card. I don't care. And let's attack into this. Ignore the chain for now. Impermanence. Oh, it's Wendy. Okay. I get it. I understand what he did there. He was trying to summon another Shadal from his deck, but I guess he doesn't have any left. Oh, that's embarrassing. Are you out of monsters? Or do you only have Wendy in your deck or something? I don't know. Oh, you're going to blow up Ariadne now? Does it look like I care, my friend? That's just going to let me get another Solemn something. I'll just get a Solemn Strike for the heck of it. I don't need to pay 4,000 life points right now. Yeah, that's exactly the face he's got right now. He's like, oh, what was I thinking? Alright, the Allure of Darkness. He's drawing a lot and not doing a lot. That's the thing about this guy. Like, he's playing Shadal's, but I have a weird feeling he doesn't know what the heck he's doing at the same time. It's kind of a weird thing. I'm just gonna keep punching him with my Angels. I think that's the thing. I hesitate to say it, but these might be Memphis's Angels. It's kind of like Charlie's Angels, but in trading card form. Alright, so just attack into him with Honest. Honestly, not the best Shadal player, not gonna lie. What's another version of Shadal's? Like, I could try Shadal Trains. That's a possibility. I'll think about it. Like, there's so many different things you could do with them. I'm just curious as to what I want to do with them. I just don't want to play them pure. Like, you've seen pure Shadal's a million times, you know? I want to try something different. I'll have to look into that, you know, as soon as I get a chance. As soon as Troll Week's over, I'll have to look into that. Yes, sir. And he finally surrendered. Alright. Well, at least that was a better back and forth than every other duel today, let me tell you. Our opponent actually gave it a shot and actually tried. So, Counter Fairies, you earned yourself a duel today. That's the only one you earned today, Counter Fairies. You kind of suck.
Send him down.
Alrighty, everybody. Counter Fairies did just fine today. I mean, granted, we never ran into anybody who really gave us any challenge, but honestly, I think a lot of what's the call? The legend, the myth around Counter Fairies kind of scared a lot of people off. Like, they knew what we were trying to do and how we could just, you know, play all these powerful negates without paying the life points, and so they just kind of ran away. But I hope you guys are happy. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed. You know, it's a thing. You know, sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't. I trolled people. The Troll Week is about trolling people. So, in that sense, today was a win. We trolled the heck out of people. And we had ourselves a good time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Smash like if you enjoyed. Tune in next time for another awesome troll deck. And I'll see you guys again then. Till next time, your boy Memphis is signing out. Y'all take care now. See you next time.